Hey everybody, welcome back to Kinfolk Farm. Appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out my channel. Today we're going to be cooking quail. We're going to have a little fun in the kitchen. Stick around. If you're not hungry now, you will be at the end of this video. Okay everybody, we got the quail wrapped. I was going to make a homemade rub and I was like, I don't know if I want to get into all that. But my son-in-law, Travis, loves this Johnny's seasoning. It's from his home state, Washington. It's a Hunter's Blend seasoning salt from Johnny's. I mean, it's just fantastic. Travis puts it on everything. It's really, really good. And quail is really a dry meat. Reminds me of turkey breast. So we like to put a little fruit juice in there. I didn't have any apple concentrate. That's what I normally like to put in there. But we had this Kern's apricot nectar fruit juice. So that ought to make taste a little different. We hadn't tried that before, but I think that'll be really, really good. Okay, while we're waiting on the fire to heat up outside on the grill, the next thing I want to get started is my baked beans. And I like just using regular old Bush's baked beans, but I like adding all my stuff to it that just amplifies it. I don't know about you guys, but we save all our cans, our big cans like this, so we can put our bacon grease and stuff like that in it. Our next ingredient for our beans will be ground deer meat that we shot this year. It's absolutely great in your beans. All right, the next three ingredients were onions, brown sugar, and ketchup. Okay, our final ingredient is going to be bacon from our pigs that we raised this year. You gotta have bacon with baked beans. Now, a lot of people just put their bacon on their beans, pop it in the oven, and let it cook like that. I don't. I cook my bacon just a little bit on both sides just to get it started and put it on the beans, and then I pop it in the oven. So on about 350 for about an hour. How about that? Don't that look good? Guys, we're going to pop this in the oven on about 350 for about an hour. And I can't take credit for this recipe that we use for making beans. We don't add any seasoning to this, but this is my Aunt Donna's recipe, so I know if she's watching this, thank you, Aunt Donna, for teaching us how to make beans. These are the best beans that you'll ever eat. They are fantastic. Okay, we will leave the smoker at about 270. We will cook these quail for about 2 hours, and I think they'll be fine. Right before we pull them off, we'll brush them down with some barbecue sauce. Oh my gosh, they'll be so good, guys. You'll want to raise you some quail for yourself. Okay, guys, while the quail's cooking, it'll be about 2 hours for the quail, about an hour for the beans. So we'll put them on here in just a little bit. But while all that's cooking, it's time to make a coleslaw. I don't know about you guys, but I can eat coleslaw for breakfast. I absolutely love it. We're going to make coleslaw. I'll show you how I make it. Okay guys, we put mayonnaise and sugar in here. This is going to be our dressing for our coleslaw. We use whole celery seeds. Just sort of guess. I just put a little pinch in there. Whole yellow mustard seed. I just put a little pinch in there. That's always good. And then my favorite is the Clausen pickle juice. We add some pickle juice in here, mix it all up. I would tell you how much sugar and mayonnaise put. I don't have a clue. It's all just to taste. Okay, I like to put my coleslaw in the fridge for an hour or so and let it sort of rest. It just seems like it's better when it's been in the refrigerator. It gets it nice and cool, or cools it back down. But coleslaw, oh my gosh, I could eat that as a meal itself. So let's go check on the quail. They've been on there for about 15-20 minutes. I like to keep an eye on this fire, make sure it's doing like it's supposed to do. All right, guys, the fire is burning great. I just put another log on there. Got a nice little slow fire. We want it, actually I like the fire to go out and just burn the embers where we get some good smoke. But the next time we come back, we'll have the quail coming off the grill. The coleslaw's done, the beans will be done, and I want to cook some okra that we grew last year. So I'm going to fry up some okra as well. So we'll fry it up just before everything's done, because you want that okra nice and hot. Same as your quail. I'm trying to get everything where it's done right at the exact same time. So stick around, cross our fingers. Hopefully I'll have it where everything comes off at the same time. This is going to be fantastic. Well guys, here is how it all turned out. We got the beans right out of the oven, still bubbling. The coleslaw, the quail look fantastic, the okra, and of course you got to have some Hawaiian rolls. Guys, I'm gonna call these folks in here. I know they got a lot of hungry bellies. They've been at a Christmas parade. Appreciate you guys watching my video. I hope this makes you guys hungry. Get out there and cook you something. Get you some quail. I said it on a ton of videos. Get you guys some quail. They're absolutely fantastic. I don't know what I like better, the meat or the eggs. They're just phenomenal little birds to have. But appreciate you guys checking out my video. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Hit the like button. Share it with your friends. Love y'all to death, guys. We will see y'all on the next video.